it's all eyes up to the lights for race 2 of F1 Academy in Singapore. And F1 Academy is go on the streets of Singapore. Who gets the better start? It is Abby Pulling. Who's bravest on the brakes? Who's latest on the brakes? Abby pulling through. Maya Vug has taken P2. Nose to tail, wheel to wheel with Dorian Pan, the two fighting behind Abby Pulling, who has retained the lead here through the opening turns. And Dorian Pan and Maya Vug still here, Alex, wheel to wheel. Vug claiming P2 with a brilliant start.
8 seconds, second phase of the start there by Maya Vug. They were side by side all the way through turn 3. Was there a little bit of contact? But it's Pan then down to the inside as they head down through the middle sector. Vug defends the inside. They're all over the road in the background. That's Chloe Chambers trying to make the move, but Maya Vug has held on to it as they make their way through turn 7. She's having to go defensive again, Laura.
Leah Block having a look first up the inside, then on the outside through the turns here of the Marina Bay Street Circuit. Full focus on a street track which demands the very best of these drivers. Chloe Chambers then looking for a move against Bianca Bustamante around the inside there, and she gets it done.
So Ella Lloyd then trying to put the pressure on. Chambers still trying to move forward, having made the move on Bustamante, and a big spin there through the exit for Bustamante.
Safety car has been deployed. Bustamante then, here we go, Alex, the spin.
Yeah, she's going to get off the curb in turn 7 and then rotate inwards, unfortunately, for Bustamante.
Abby Pulling then, rounding the final turns here towards the start-finish straight and taking F1 Academy under green flag racing once again.
Relatively early restart from Pulling, who's found her way nicely through turns 17, 18 and 19. Delivered a little bit of a gap then to Maya Vug, who seems relatively on it. It's actually Dorian Pan who's been left slightly as they head down towards turn 1, and look at the shimmy for Abby Pulling. It's Leah Block who's having to go slightly defensive as they make their way down towards turn 1 and clinging onto it with her fingernails through the apex of 2.
Leah Block with her elbows out once again. Nerea Barty alongside her in the Tommy Hilfiger car with Hamda Al-Kabazi, Schreiner there as well. Hamda Al-Kabazi and Ella Lloyd now on the back here, trying to make up the distance to Leah Block in P4, because there's a gap in front of her to the top 3. So if any of these drivers want to find a way onto the podium, they are going to have to get around Leah Block, or Leah Block is going to have to get a hurry up as Schreiner just looking up the inside of some of these turns to try and make a move stick.
Here's the contact we saw at the rear of the field, Laura.
Yeah, Bianca Bustamante on Housen off.
You turned into me.
Airborne for the McLaren driver, saying she turned into me.
Tina, you will have for sure a penalty with for the contact, so stay in the car. We need to finish the race. We control the car, but need to finish the race, stay in the car.
Come on, Chloe, try to prepare well the exits and just send it.
Just send it. Simple as that, isn't it, Alex Brundle?
Yeah, just brake later and pass everyone. I don't know, it always looks easy, doesn't it, from the pit wall. The driver, who is a graduate of the W Series, has experience in single-seater machinery, knows what it's like to race wheel to wheel, trying to slightly wide through the mid-corner of 11. Is that going to generate an opportunity down towards 13?
Chambers just later on the brakes, braver on the brakes here. Carrie Schreiner doing everything she can defensively to keep Chambers at bay. Here she goes, Chambers then from the outside, trying to get the move done through to the inside. What can she do here? Gets the move done. Chloe Chambers with a brilliant overtake. Can she make it stick through the... Yes, she can. Chloe Chambers finally has got past Carrie Schreiner in what is a brilliant move on a track where it's difficult to overtake. Chambers has got to, though, now keep her head focused, because Schreiner all over the back of her will want to take it back.
Tyres protest as they head down towards turn 16. The VCAR of Hamda Al-Kabazi there with a little bit of a lock-up, but a lovely move. A lovely move down the inside of turn 8, moving around in the wing mirrors of Schreiner, and managed to find a way to post it, but Nobels charges to the inside to defend from Hamda Al-Kabazi down towards turn 1. It's going off in the final laps of F1 Academy.
Thrilling racing here on the penultimate laps. Aurelia Nobles there just slightly off the track. Hamda Al-Kabazi through the inside here and getting the move done. It looks like on Aurelia Nobles, who will look again to the outside of this one. But Hamda Al-Kabazi up a position over Nobles. excellent racing here. Out in front, some 3.5 seconds ahead of Maya Vug, her closest contender. It is Abby Pulling. And what a weekend the Alpine driver is having. Double pole, fastest in free practice, a car which has come alive for her, a track that she has absolutely embraced and loved and pushed the limits of. And it is double delight for Abby Pulling. She wins race 2 of F1 Academy in Singapore to add to her victory in race 1. And it is, as it was yesterday, Maya Vug in P2 and Dorian Pan completing the podium in P3.
Well done, Abby. Great job this weekend. Very good. We're almost there.
Singapore, I absolutely love you. Oh my God.
She has absolutely loved this track. The track has loved her.
Yeah, they've done the job, haven't they, at Rodin for Abby Pulling. And yeah, I bet you're not chilly out
I
there.
don't think it's cold at all.
Having delivered 12 laps in that kind of ambient. Alice Powell there celebrates with Pulling, the team down there.
Here then is your race result. Abby Pulling with another win in race 2, double pole, double victory. Maya Vug in second with a start pass on Dorian Pan and Dorian Pan herself, P3. Leah Block holding fast to take P4. Nerea Marti then P5, and she is 5th in the standings as well. Hamda Al-Kabazi embroiled in a good battle there. Ella Lloyd behind her. Chloe Chambers with that move on Schreiner to entertain us, to host, to picking up the final points. Amna Al-Kabazi, Aurelia Nobles, Lola Lovenfoss, and then Bianca Bustamante, a spin and a moment's airborne in a collision with Tina Hausman, Edgar and Hausman, completing the order. And there we have it. That was F1 Academy. That was round 5. And round 5 on the streets of Singapore belongs to Abby Pulling, your series leader, with 2 race wins to her name. We'll see you again in Lusail.